Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another stream. I know, I keep doing these. Just won't stop. Today we're going to be playing some Pyre. Excuse me. Pyre in my recent kick of Supergiant games. Pyre is, as I understand it, basically kind of visual novel. I don't know. It's like visual novel with the gameplay is like a 3-on-3 basketball soccer match with like visual novel story and choices interspersed in between those matches, and the choices you make and the aptitude that you have, excuse me, change the story and the gameplay and let you decide what's going on. Okay, so little drink of my water, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. So yeah, I haven't actually played Pyre like I have with Transistor, so I have zero knowledge of it in terms of gameplay, but I can already tell it's really, really pretty. So this is Pyre. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna True Nightwing. This is the one thing I don't like about games, is that the true hardest difficulty is always locked, so you basically have to play it at least twice. I guess we'll just do standard. Not very good at basketball or soccer. All right. So this game interested me because it is made by Supergiant Games, which is the same people who made Bastion, Transistor, and the upcoming Hades. And I mean, you can tell it's already freaking beautiful. But they're one of the few developers that I like consistently follow. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Oh, it's got like, okay. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. Okay. Masked woman. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Our country risen from the ashes of a falling empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. An interesting way to convey the expository parts of it without interrupting the narrative bits. Under the principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Masked something. See, right on schedule. What'd I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday, I know. I gotta workshop these voices, but I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like he's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you're a male. Okay, yeah. It seems he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He is beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed. The day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You are parched, and he gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now come on. One of the three masked wanderers to find you a claim to life on the downside. He sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon, nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. The writing. Beautiful. Anyone beckons you to enter the wagon. I don't have another choice. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and a talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodariel? Jodariel? Like Zariel? She is the most imposing of the three masked wanderers found clinging to life. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon assist him. It's a dog. I love it. That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail, the smallest and loudest of the three masked wanderers, okay? Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so, I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum, nice meeting you and all, but tell me something, you know how to read or what? He is asking you if you are a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. Literacy have been prohibited for centuries, those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Interesting how you're actually reading, yeah. This is a nice bit of ludonarrative cohesion, I guess, instead of dissonance. Literacy is knowing the right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are, what you did. Yeah, I'm a reader. You confirmed their suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. Exiles indicate the books in their possession. Okay? I mean, there's only better. Can I get far? Payments. Stuff in the walls. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, obviously right choice. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize. Whoa, it's like a 3D object. Okay. Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the Book of Rights. That you possess it and have enough capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Excuse me. Thus we reveal a path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your glide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as the line is shown. Okay, arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiment of the rights bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oh, okay, well, I can see just fine. Okay. The book describes the complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your head as anyone gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Now this is definitely visual novel-esque.
Reader! Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
Yeah.
So soon after your sentence into exile.
I mean, yeah.
'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights. The one
that
way
roll of the
to
R.
return to glory.
Beautiful.
Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Hedwyn then calls out to you. We aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. You know, use your mental faculties to do as Hedwyn asks. Okay, now let me see our...
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate. For they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one.
Okay.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exiled rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Okay.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done.
Okay.
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
Right. So now they're playing defense.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
Okay, that just leaves... Oh, okay. So there's only one at a time.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
How comical.
Okay, so for all defeated... Okay, I see.
All for naught.
Interesting, okay.
Glory to the scribes.
Okay, dunked on. Okay. Okay. Just trying to see if...
Dariel.
Oh.
Magnificent.
I was trying to see if there was a way to switch characters when none of you have it, but it looks like there's none. No, I can't. Oh, okay, there is. Alright, so you can just...
Stand not in glory's path.
I see. There we go.
The right is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
In the manner
Or
of speaking.
do you?
Nope.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Only one exile is permitted to move, and you must access one. Yep. Yeah, I see. Okay, this is really interesting, actually. I see how it's... The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Dario leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the Howler's couch has sent, where shall the rites commence? Gaze at the stars, okay? Hey. Okay. That's like the field we're playing on, I guess? 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gold. Fossil remains of the Serpent Titan slain by Golathanian, yet loom over those living in its shadow. Great, and we're supposed to be there when, exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. And we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodariel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. The rites are the key. It is a lot to take in. The exiles await you in the cavern. Well, if I don't have a choice, then... The Rita. Alright. The landscape really reminds me of Banner Saga, but... I'm very likely wrong about that. Downside Prairie. So I'm sure this is the part where it gets more choose your adventure, okay? Kinda? You arrive at Downside Prairie, one of the downsides only Verton reaches. It gets less hospitable as you press further north. Yeah. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I was like, the art really reminds me of Banner Saga. Yeah. The road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holdup and hollow route that I've got to pay a visit to besides. Northern route to the Ridge of Gull goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often tempests come over and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Okay. Fire on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. Southern route to the Ridge of Gull goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. Okay. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Hedwyn listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? He marks the way, we get us there? Yeah, okay, yeah, I understand. I didn't understand that sentence. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. Okay. Alright, certain junctures. Alright, so... Okay, so... Hot springs, rare flora, or someone owes us here. Look, man. And then the Ridge of Gold is right there. Look, I feel like it's not a good idea to piss off Jodariel, but if Ruki's got someone... an associate here, then yeah. Then maybe there's something that we can get there. Let's see. Also because my chat, because I have just the worst friends. If I didn't choose Ruki, I know everyone would be in uproar over me not being the furry option. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks like to be a public house. Ruki. Yeah, okay. An opportunistic and well-connected cur still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Oh, okay. It's almost far from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey, chum, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. A plain parcel. Sold at Slug Market. You cannot tell what is inside. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like a quest in between the matches. Okay. That's cool. I think the rare flora would be more immediately useful then. Oh well. Black wagons runs to stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. Is there any new information? Yeah. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Okay. Page revealed the first exile. Back to proceed. Anywhere, check inside. Interact speak with them, sure. Hey chum, I appreciate you taking us up through Hollowroot back there. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the Slug Market? Alright, this is your trading post. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds a way to the downside where it's traded and sold. Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second-guessing our good chum's decisions, right? Dario says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail, we have much left to prepare. And then go rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn around the cabin, leaving you to your own devices. Okay, cool. Reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. Rookie status nearby. Rookie status? Attic ladder. Drive imp centrifuge. Only imps could fit up there. Oh, drive imp. Are bred to push the black wagon along. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So it is powered by fashioned from a Howler's hide since their elk killer message. Jordariel says not to step on it. What? Oh, Jordariel's what? Throw right. Oh no. Here. Nothing. Raymond's. Is there one of Headwind's thing here? Functional but little else. Okay, so this is the roster. Covering you various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and respect the path towards enlightening and the rights. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is the stats screens and stuff like that. Cool. Alright, I'm sure it's a lot of okay, there's a lot to dig in there. I'll go back to that later. Just thought there was something else here. No? Edwin's cooking tins. Oh, okay. Edwin does most of the cooking. Training. And what is nearby? I click. Alright, so what's new in the book? There was a new thing in the book. The first exile. The words of Golgolthanian, the Master General. You know perhaps the thrice-cursed name of Solia Mur. Okay. The Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found in Solanium Mur, a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is by any greatest honor now to share with us his deity. To know his story is to know the rights. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the roster. Alright, so then... I guess we'll just go ahead and commence the rite then. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still in calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Is it going to be against the... Oh. Alright. Will you try to distinguish it? Yeah, okay, I know that game. I understand that aspect of it already.
The stars align at last.
Yeah, this guy's voice is awesome.
You reach the Ridge of Gold at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
God, he rolls those R's.
Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom.
Okay, and there's like little...
Now let the rites commence.
The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Your adversary is in the right. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Huh, okay. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl. Again, I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after the last time. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay that affront. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rites and focus at on the task at hand. Okay, let's give it a try.
Begin.
But he's faster.
Power of the aura.
Dunked.
The accusers underestimated you?
Yeah, they have, done. Okay. Oh shit, I missed. Oh shit, oh god. Oh god, there's no way. And dunked again. This is the first battle, I know, but it's just, it feels so satisfying. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers, stand your ground, let your auras boil in range. I'll get it.
Seems that you have flustered the accusers.
I went too aggressive with them. Getting there, but they're hunkered down. Find them, we shall disrupt their formation.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? Hmm?
Okay, so I see now. Yeet.
A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks.
Oh, that's good to know. Nice miss, nerd.
Hedwyn is banished.
And bada boom.
Bye-bye, Hedwyn.
Yeah, Hedwyn's getting the... Oh, shoot.
Barely a mark against that flame.
So you get 15 damage for dunking.
Once
Or
more like that, and we are finished here. Yes.
all right.
Yes.
Oof. All right, that's all three of us eliminated. Got no other characters. Oh shit. Oh, dang it.
All of the Nightwings vanished.
I'm kind of getting blocked here. It's because I'm not hanging on. I'm just gonna wait. Gotta wait. Boom. Here we go.
You have prevailed.
It wins.
Rejoice then in your single
Fleeting victory. Beautiful. Your seat may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when we next meet, you will rue the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood worse nights than this, though few are strange.
Regain their freedom.
Interesting. Relentless Vigor sounds better.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Oh, Curus is actual, like, race. Okay. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Oh, that's cool. Really a lot of style, but the substance is pretty fun too. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up in the agenda, keeps chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. The others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Why he was exiled. How he got this wagon. Why you cannot conduct the rites yourself. What happens if you refuse to help. Ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Yeah, I didn't think you'd answer it. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. Gaze at the stars. Alright, next destination. Remember, the dusk star. Oh, is that just... Okay. Ooh, big scorpion thing. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of Hylers. Everything is secure. Good. To get some rest. We're heading to the Spring of Jomur. Alpha Chief of Baking with his errands. Oh, okay, at dawn we're off. Okay. Continue your journey. Let's... Okay, Rookie wants to talk, so 1 second, Rookie. Nomad. Demon. Body if not in spirit. Past trafficker. I was figured as such. Veteran. Outrider. And I don't know any either. Alright. And Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum, know what? It's good having somebody around here besides those two. Oh, come to think about it, there's something I want to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, hesitates, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, Then something serious is troubling him. He wasn't very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I'm getting some conflicting reports about it. What do you say my mustache that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? I think it looks fine. Suggest that Rookie's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, you got to check the wagon wheels again for might. See you around. Bounce off out of the wagon. In +1 hope. A duration. Okay. Okay. I don't think we revealed anything yet from that, right? Yeah, we didn't. I think that's it. So I guess we'll just keep rolling. Cool. Alright, yep. Go through the mountain pass, guys. Oh, cool. Jomure Valley. Climate here in Jomure Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, okay. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Oh, we can go home? You must have latched onto the undercarriage just across the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. You must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Dario approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Dario leaves without waiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You're most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scraps smile upon you all. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take in every mite, bit, and drive hemp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Ooh, Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can find, yours would fit her just fine. Huh. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go tell anyone she finds about us. Can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home. They called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name rhymes with gray. My name. Oh, they call me lots of names. Since the girl was struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Gray, Faye, Zay, Shay, Ray. Lay, Che, Nay, Tay, Bay. No. Let's go with Faye. Faye or Zay? Let's go with Faye. Faye? Why, that's it. My name is Faye. Where I am, they call me Faye the Fair, but I guess that you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along, for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere where she can rest. She's tired but excited. Alright, welcome her aboard. Now we must continue on this path. Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomura Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Hold on one moment here, guys. Just making sure that my audio settings are doing okay. Okay. Not sure why. Okay. On my CPU for some. Wonder if. Yeah. have... No, I guess there's not anything for multi-core or something like that. For some reason my CPU's fan spinning kind of loud. Okay. Well, okay, Dr. Faye. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You are the one who drew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls out my hair at times. I don't like it very much, but he is family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? That I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling at you, she prances out the door. Okay. Do we have something of hers here? Or tribe imps? Not seeing her. Does she have a... She doesn't have a... Okay. Right now she's gonna consider my options. Having pitched camp with your companions, for once it seems you have some quiet time to spare. Okay. Jodariel motions for... your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. Join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up for it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations, ways in which you can make use of during occasional moments of free time. Okay. So forge for more resources. Stash of goods. Home your skill as a reader to gain small global bonuses to your fellow exiles. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the ranks more quickly. You can choose that and then choose mentor, study in private, or get some money, cash, or gold. Hey, how's it going, so? Nice to see you. Cash for gold, level up for me, or level up for someone else. Well, we're just starting out. Let's go for cash for gold. Dung boulders, Titan. Oh, I have to. Let's go for Titan bones? Question mark? Oh, chum, had enough scrounging for one day? Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. Wisdom trace. Exile plus 1,000 enlightenment? That seems like a lot of enlightenment. Oh, that's just experience. That's a lot. That seems like a lot of enlightenment. How much is that? Let's see. Enlightenment. That's a decent amount, I think, right? Is it just... Yeah. So you just get 1,000 extra XP, basically. Okay. Cool. Okay, charm his masteries at all. Okay. Alright then, I guess we'll just continue my journey. Path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. So... Swift or strength? Oh, that's the where the right is. Okay. So the north route across the Jomar passes the remains of the Hive Titan. The south route across the Jomar is riddled with barren rock and bone. I kind of want to see the remains of the Hive Titan. That seems kind of cool. Let's go fast. Did we hit that rock? Today is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the barren wastes of Fall Flat. Even the wild curs of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place. Oh, god damn it, I'm going through the freaking Sonora Desert. This was the path that Jomur, Alpha Chief, that united the curs under a single banner and charted half the known world. Huh. Okay. Ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. +1 kickness, so that's right. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's a little more useful than the other. And whatever strength. Good. Now that is fucking awesome art right there. En route to the Spring of Jumur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Yeah, I mean... Last Emperor. Oh, there's the slug market. Hold up. I'm gonna see the Last Emperor. And talk to Hadwin. But hold on. I need to read my book. Oh, there are multiple pages to this book. Okay, to this chapter. Okay. In the words of Golthanian, the Master General, how many nations did I scour in the name of Solamnia Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all this little heed. Excuse me, can't read. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. What is that? What is that? Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Back to Hedwyn. Hedwyn motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. You'd ask what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others knew. I was in the blood border. Okay. The northern edge of the Commonwealth is flat and vulnerable expanse. The Highwind remnants seized upon it at every opportunity from the cover of clouds of darkness. An outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harps, we can get it right, harpies. They are as coarse as the feathers. They hold themselves... Here. Whenever the harps swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because it wasn't there. I was with one of them. Gee, look, that's a story for another time. The point is, this dude fucked a bird. They branded me Hedwyn the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Everyone looks at you as a smile reappears. Now, something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you've been wondering and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here on the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Okay. Yep. Alright, Slug Market. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey, Ron. It's going. Hey, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say, you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this race business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of her stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anything, you guys got something for me? That plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Okay. Hey, no, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, even though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gotta take something off my hands here, or what? Is he singing? That's beautiful. Has it... Oh, that seems really good. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, and you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks. Me too, thanks. Apparently any one of us bosses can get a little edge of that thing during the rites, I mean. Just a question of who gets to try it out. Okay. I shall decide who shall wield it. I'm gonna choose Ruki, because I use him a lot. It's right in my ear. Question. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, so you see, Rookie indicates that now would be a good time to depart. Okay. Hey, Mr. Greentown, your friend there too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Okay, real quick. Well, I guess... No, I'll keep that experience thingy for later. Let's commence the rite. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. Notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home. Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Duriel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time? Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Is she joining? Is she playing? Here we go. Here we go.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
Thought you would know.
It must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate.
Someone's just gonna fucking die?
They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
Okay. Sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. The apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and I am grateful that you choose to grace us with your presence once again. I'm called Dalbert Oldheart. This is my son Almer. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in this field this night. And may the victor's pyre burn eternal, but first we offer you a token of good faith and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Albert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are insincere as he hands you a small talisman. Well, that's really nice of him. Too bad I'm gonna kick their ass. Ekkur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? Where can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Who shall it be? Okay.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Well, we're gonna need either someone with a lot of strength. Okay, well, I definitely want Rookie on us. Don't have to tell me twice, chum. Strength. We need some strength. God, but I really want Edwin. Okay, fine. Next time, Edwin will not stand aside. We really. Oh, okay. Oh, we can do that now? Oh, I can't choose him now, but she needs some more sped. She's really strengthed up. And I really don't want to skip you, man. Alright, well. Do I have, oh yeah, we don't have anything. Okay. Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing me, because I think the scribes do too. It might be strange, but hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Don't make me feel bad, Edwin. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you.
Commence. Too bad for that one.
Oh.
'Twas dangerously close.
What's her ability?
Oh, you poor thing.
And dunk.
The path to glory laid bare.
That's what the strength is for. And that's how you get that done. Whew.
The fire of resolve.
I'm just playing on normal difficulty, so it's not going to be that difficult, but look forth, my son. The waters of Jomor Manumang can blessings to us on the sea. Perhaps our chances come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please, keep fighting. I feel bad. Kinda. Like moondrops? Okay.
A boon come from the stars themselves.
Infinite stamina? Okay.
But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Nope.
Resplendent.
Bum bum bum, that's a layup.
The orb is up.
Oh shit. And pop 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 boom.
Your victory is at hand. How fine.
Oof.
Simply abhorrent.
Oh no. They're gonna.
Do it done.
Ouch. They got a score on us.
The orb.
Oh, and they did. And they dunked it, so they.
The orb.
Ta 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 ding! Going doggo mode. I don't think so. Pop, pop, pop. Off the backboard. I mean, it's basically basketball, right?
It was a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
We're gonna have to turn up the difficulty a little more. I guess we won? Indeed. I wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Yeah. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense, we are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Rookie, come on.
It
Yes!
seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
See that, chums? Old rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Choose a mastery? Okay, let's see here. Jump a sec. Oh, double jump or 5 extra damage. Let's go with the double jump.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself. Until
Oh, the music's so good. Hello, excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this is very new to me, and so I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, you know. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... Of course you always take double jump. Why wouldn't you take double jump? It's a classic. Wait, Elmer, wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Rip Faye. Why wouldn't you take double jump? 5 extra damage or double jump? Excuse me? One of those is clearly more useful than the other. I can boost damage in other ways too. Oh, what was that? He's returned to the wagon after overcoming the fate. You notice Jordariel tents have been found. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy. The minstrel. He's gone. See, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. Join the others and search for him outside. Fellows have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scout the vicinity for him. Well, worry about the minstrel, my friend. Do worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze upon the stars once more. Alright? Where to next? This here. Midnight Star. Okay. Oh, that's spooky. You can't scare me like that. Video games. Jeez, you have to go. Everyone headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Ha'ub, then. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan Shaq's 6 shoulders. That is going to be difficult for me to pronounce. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? Shall find him, on this night or another. Continued searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Rest in peace, the minstrel, I guess. Oh, there's Faye's scribe catcher. Told by Ruki. Consoling Faye about something. Nearby. And then... trimming her horns. Okay. After secured victory, the fate and decisive victory last night, you find Hedwyn off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. Oh no. Guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friends. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the other go instead of me during the rite. I mean that, all the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to make sure we're ready to move. First to check on things outside. You sense he has no misgivings about what transpired, is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Okay, well, I guess we got... okay. Guess we'll just keep on rolling. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jordariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you're headed. You consider where to search for him. Blue Hive or Fall Flat? Well, we went through Fall Flat. I think Jordariel, I mean, it would make sense for him to go the same way that we went before, right? Well, I do want to go to Glue. Well, Hedwyn seems like he might know better. Though it makes more sense for us to take the same route back, but Hedwyn was apparently like supposed to be a lookout, so. As you travel through the desolate sprawl of Glue Hive, life is carapace of Belanthius still looms over the western edge of the valley. Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of Misty Mistral. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Okay. Let me know how my levels are. I don't know how the music and this and how that's matching up in my voice. Stop the way. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever's out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Prepare for the night. Oh no. Is there something I should know about? Something spooky? You can't spook me like this, game. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we going to do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them a reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rites. Everyone turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. Vulcan style recap of the story so far? Okay. Sorry, my arm's a little... I went to the gym today. My arm's a little sore. Okay. real quick. So where we are now is called the downside, or the under, or whatever. This is the place where all the exiles cast out from the regular lands. I can't off the top of my head remember what they're called. But anyway, there's this regular place which is fine, and then people who read. You play as a person who can read, which is a high crime. You get cast down here, and the first 3 exiles, which is Hedwyn, Ruki, and Jodario. Also, we met Faye. Pick you up when you're about to die. They save you from death, and then they ask you if you can read. You say, "Yeah, I can read," and it's like, "Great, so you can read this for us." It's a book about rights. And you go through these little like basketball-style matches, basically, where these rights eventually allow you to enlighten yourself and rid yourself of your crimes and sins, and so that you can basically ascend back into good society, or more like actual heaven, because this reading is a crime. So that's the story so far. We've gone through 2 rights. I think you just saw the second one. I think you joined in time for that. And yeah, you did, because you saw it. Yeah. And yeah, we meet, and there's other tribes basically that try to that they're also trying to ascend, and you face them in basically ritual combat. No, so as far as I know, we're helping other people ascend. I don't think I can actually be absolved of that sin, because the big celestials thing was like, you cannot save yourself, but maybe some others, or something like that. So we're not sure if I can be saved. I'm just saving other people, because they were like, hey, we saved you, can you like read this for us? And yeah, that's what started this whole thing. So we saved your life, so can you read this book for us? Basically, I'm the D&D character you pick up like halfway into the game, that can read Draconic when all of the coded messages have been in Draconic. To make a D&D reference, because I absolutely must. Okay. I will do it, mister. Please, you have to let me and the scribes will protect me. I know they will. Dario extends his looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you to signal their approval. Faye intends to help fend off the howlers. Bleh. Yeah, kinda. And so this is like a wasteland, basically. Howlers are like these giant wolves. There's curs are these dog-like things. People who stay here. This is basically hell, right? Because I mean, she's lived here long enough to become a demon, where she grows horns, basically. And this is like a regular person. So yeah, curs I think are just dogs, are just like intelligent dogs. I don't think they're actually like cursed, or anything like that. Okay, let's prepare for the howlers, I guess. So what, we're just doing the aura casted adversaries? Well, I think I turned off aim assist. I don't want to do that. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Okay. Jump. Okay, I don't need to toggle aim assist. I'm good. Game. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is like Bastion's... Okay, hold on. Hold on. How do I... There it goes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that's power cast. Nope. Nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think there's many more. Oh, here they come. Okay, how do I power jump? Oh no! Someone to go in. Is that over at last? I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts. Whoa, what? Ferocious creature? Is she dead? Doesn't look like a ferocious creature. For a faster attack. Okay. I didn't know I had a power jump. Howling subsides as you fellow exiles will have to check on Faye. Along with an unfamiliar little face. Oh, it's a drive imp. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? It says the depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by those drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The drive imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. Guano psychotic is an amazing way to call someone batshit crazy. Drive imp seems to have history with the Black Wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The drive imp recognizes you as a new reader of the Ripe Nightwings. He's pleased to meet you. I can understand this unusual drive imp. Gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you've learned of him so far. No one argues about letting the creature come along. Instead, the other drive imp stared at him with something like reverence. Yeah, Guano psychotic. Drive imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Okay, the drive imp seems to wants to speak with me. The little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. The new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. Okay. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He says he is happy to be back where he belongs and urges you to keep going. Hands off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Also, drive imps are what keep the wagon running, basically. They're like the engine. There's always some sort of slightly magical stuff to it. Freaking Supergiant. Seems insistent that you take this path bearing east, okay? I didn't learn how to power jump, but okay. Guess we'll find out some other time. Anyone orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the stock badlands of Jumora Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching a black wagon from afar approaches. Arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever's approaching, though in an almost joyous way. The long minstrel. Tizo. He is a venerable drive imp. Okay. It is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. Imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The blown minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood, is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continued on the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Everyone and the others exchange looks. Exchange looks. Blech. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. Lone Minstrel returns to the Black Wagon with your fellow exiles. Lone Minstrel rejoined the group. Hey. I didn't see that guy before, so I must have missed him or something. That's the first time I really saw him. The Cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment once we are settled on this grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Leisure? Leisure. It's revealed. Road color. Love market. Oh, hey guys, fancy running into this side of the sand, or so what can I do you for? Ron, how do you make it all this way ahead of us? Yeah, come on now, Mr. Greentail, can't give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, however, though, seeing as you've been a good customer, is provide for you a sample of little something you might like. Here, check this out, seeing as you bought that Mooncrest changer for me last time, why, I'm thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. A pinch of stardust, it does seem useful. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ron. Dope. Interactive asking to please be quiet, thanks. It's funny. Okay, so after banishing an adversary, the bearer gains 1 coin up to this many times per right. Well, this pays for itself, I mean.
Great taste.
Yeah, whatever you say, Ron. Might as well get another one, right? Ah, I know you're gonna like that stuff fast. It's pretty woo, you know what I mean? If you want some more now, I know just an individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning yet? Just stop on by some other time.
Great taste.
Faster than usual. Bear your bonus damage. Get. Oh, okay, a little extra. Little something, a little extra health on your Pyre. I don't think I really need that yet, so. Okay. So let's see here. Next announcement. So I think she will have the Liquor's Test. Let's do quickness. Extra 3% chance, or you can get it 1 extra time. Might as well do that. Back that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So you got inspiration. If I give her this. Might as well, right? I want to use Headwind for the next one. It gets her a lot of experience. Yep. The scribes who whisper to me, they do from time to time. Alright, choose a mastery for 4. Recharge of time before James jumps or sprints virtual. Greatly reduced. More jump stuff or more? Greatly reduce or virtually eliminate? Yeah, that's really annoying. I'll just get rid of that. Okay, Ron. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Okay, now let's talk to the minstrel. A lot of talk. Ooh. What's going on? Sniffing the book? Rookie. My boy. My lad. Flipping through the book. Why is everyone touching my book? Watching for your adversaries. Okay, yeah. Done. And where's, Lost in Thought? Okay. Stop looking at my book. Okay. The rope collar. In the words of Gol Gothanian, the Master General. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that oh God, Kalimir rope collar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition to the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the Lone Mistral. Seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice that I have served the Night Wings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Okay. Okay, now let's go for another rite. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub. Anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... Oh. Okay. From out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Now that's Guano Psychotic. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Troublemaker who throws undefeated drivers. Just don't make eye contact. Oh, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of their own. Consorting with the two-leggers, you're a disgrace there, mate, you realize. Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rights. Oh, yeah, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. I don't know what his accent is supposed to be. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot in the mighty Nightwings there, but I am going to make sure all of you regret it. Because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The cur, yeah, he sounds more like a hyena to me. Laughs away at his packs as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Okay, so we're gonna have to play some defense, I think, because they're gonna be a lot more. I do like the rock, his rock punk theme, punk rock or whatever. I like his theme though, to be honest.
To the splendors of the accursed Cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
Tradition.
This time you stand against the dissidents.
Uh-huh.
Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Do you have 100? Okay, yeah. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oh, come on, you lot. Let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against this guy. Just trust me on this one, okay? Well, Your sensei means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of him. Back in your party, but if you need another stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I could recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Wait, the creature wearing tiny raiments appeared at the lone minstrel's side. The imp? Tiso volunteered to take on your adversaries at dissonance. Hmm? Absurd. The imp knows the rites? He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tiso, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do? Little imp peers at you. You sense the connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Well, Tiso seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influence in Tiso may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Wait, what? Oh, that seems really useful. Excuse me? Oh, that is cool. Alright, I'm down for that. Yeah, so these ones move. Alright. So he's got jukes. Well done as ever, Tiso. He's happy to lend some support during the rites if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Now let Let us begin.
Can I just... Hold on. Alright, let's re-equip and unequip. Alright, so Rookie... Oh, is Rookie just straight out? I can't even choose him? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright. Skrock. Me too, thanks. Alright, so definitely Edwin is in. So let's see what Edwin... What's the quickness? Okay, so Tizo... The Moon Crest plus Tizo seems like a really powerful combo, so I'm gonna go with that. Tailwind Crest. Oh, wait. Yeah. I kind of want to include... She's... Which... Like, I feel like this is it's good to have Jadariel around because she's got like the insane strength, but I don't know. But I kind of want to. Well, I already upped her enlightenment, so no, actually, Jadariel's next enlightenment should be Jadariel in here because hers is like way ahead of everyone. Well, it's not ahead of Jadariel's, but way ahead of almost everyone else's. So yeah, definitely be okay. So definitely. Oh, I can look at my adversary side? Oh, he can double jump. He can double jump. He can double jump. They can all double jump? What the heck? And okay, so they just got double jumps for days. Okay. Alright, definitely. Edwin is in.
Tizo.
Tizo's definitely in. Whoa, what the heck? Tizo's aura is like that big? Hold up. Yeah, okay. Look at the defense on this side. The defense is time's up, you swell. Come on, boys, let's get him. Let's get him. Okay. I don't think this is gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, man.
Begin.
Wait, can Tizo not hold it? Oh, Tizo can hold it. That's awesome. Just come at me, man. I'm not just gonna... Seriously, guys? Seriously, guys.
Bad boy, Parker.
I think this is not supposed to happen, but... Alright, just give me my money. Hold up. Maybe I should have turned it up for hard for this one. I'm gonna get my money. How many times is it? 11 times I can get it? So yeah. Okay, so hold on. So Flutter... Oh, Flutter means that he can be above him, actually. Above the aura. That's pretty useful. Okay, there we go. Dunked!
Wings are the first to strike.
Slam dunk.
Be gone.
Be gone. Thought. Come at me, bro. Just a light little toss in there.
Yes.
Okay. Do it. Come on. Oh shit.
Oh, there goes Headwind.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, triple kill, boys. That's an extermination right there. Dunked. I probably should have tossed it, but I just wanted to dunk it. Boop, boop, boop. Good.
Now then.
And doesn't matter if I only get a couple hits, a couple damage points in.
Meddlesome imp.
Oh yeah, no, that was a bad play. Yeah, he's gonna.
Parker Aspar sure is rather quick.
Yeah, That was a bad play. That was a bad play.
Poor Edwin.
Yeah, I don't think so. Come on. You guys can hit me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you lose? Did you lose? I'm sorry. Alright, look, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. What the hell are you guys doing? Okay.
Careful now. Your adversary Pyre there seems rather fired up.
Come on, come on. Oh no.
Flames grow weak.
But now we got Tizo back, so that doesn't matter. I meant to pause, not pause, jump. Ah, he got me again. Oh, whatever, they're down to like 20, I'm down to 55. And dunked. Bam! Down 6.
The rite has nearly ended. Such chaos.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. I should have played defense. That was my bad. Okay.
Such zeal. Out with you all. Alas for Edwin.
Ah, shoot. It was just out of range for that one. Anyway, we're getting too close. Seriously, guys? Ah, keep messing up the... And dunked on. Should have done that from the beginning. They were trying to get more kills at the end there.
Although their adversaries put up quite an effort.
Whatever, still won. Doesn't matter.
The rite is ended.
Yeah, it is. That ought to show him. Indeed. This was said to have prevailed in his first rite with group. Well, I'll be a heaping pile of dung, but I can't believe you just shoddy lock showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Yay, he leveled up. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Okay. 15% more stamina. Twice stamina regeneration. I'm gonna go with extra stamina.
Master General reveals his stratagem.
Okay, she is...
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Yeah.
Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Solemn respect for the rights and other myriad complexities. Is that what that means? Moves much faster than normal. Banished, Tiso drops a moon sign. That is super useful. What? Extra speed, or you can just okay, yeah, I'm taking that one.
Influence of the imp scribe.
Okay. That might be more of a crutch thing, but I'll take it.
Right.
Splendid was your guidance of Nightwing's reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. Oh, thanks. That's really nice, even though I messed up a little bit, but that's fine. Acknowledge instant manage to touch the adversary aura. Press W to evade auras. I need to practice my keybinds a bit. To triumphing over the dissidents in close contests, you return to the wagon to recover after the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't kind of Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? Find Jodariel and the lone minstrel gazing at the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. They look towards the heavens. Okay. Well, it's pretty easy to see what's next. Milth the Block Star. Then, it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley into Flagging Hands. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. Scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we shall go. Have you been to Flagging Hands? Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. Oh, I'm excited for this. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Your journey, not before I talk to people. Alright, let me see. Tizo's nest. Various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped up with a plush finish. Well, it's plush fish, not finish. Rookie's nearby. Tizo's queen cobweb. I just want to see what they're up, keeping a lookout. Oh, that's where I get my music. Oh, that's cool. That's an interesting. Searching for food. What's out for a walk and what's the outside? Okay. What's up, Rookie? You know something is troubling Rookie, though. He seems to be relieved. He seems relieved to see you. Ugh. Hey, chum, listen, I got to level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold, so I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates, but then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though, right, chum? I've got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My problem with Barker soon is going to take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. Sorry, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front was going to end up real tidy real soon. That is the surest way to make sure it doesn't. Just say that. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You are unsure. Okay. Well, now we get to continue the journey. Come dawn, you find Hedwyn and Jodariel assessing... Jodariel? I don't know. I've been saying Jodariel. This is Jodariel. Assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Edwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going as soon as you're ready. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can leave. Well, I'm ready. I mean, we can't go to the Beetle too. We're going halfway across the battlefield. Huh. I mean, you can't go there, so let's go to Flagging Hands then. I didn't read the whole thing. Oops. That is a cool structure, though. Yeah, this is Boggle, right? Looks like it's under the ocean more than actually next to it. Cool. Consider how to proceed. Okay, hold on, before I do that. We got a new page, didn't we? No, we didn't. Alright, no. No, we did. Oppressive air about it. There has to be a path forward. Flagging Hands reach improves as dismal as Jodariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Milith? Militha? Militha? The witch Milith sealed a feathered den in which the witch Milith sealed the physical form of Yislak Astralblow. Islak Astralborn? Islak Astralborn. All across the marshlands on the coast. I appreciate fantasy names, but good God, some of these are difficult. Rita, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Oh my God, how many matters do I have to discuss with you? Jodariel and Hedwyn exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Oh, big old orb thing. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. You observe the shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Place your artifact to the right. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone. Holy me. Okay. Beyond a crystal seeks Ruki. What? You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyond a Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, claiming the remnants of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you're not a total idiot, Phantom. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. So, the Nightwings have returned. Ooh. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be the lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. Sandra, really? Sandra the Unseen? A wraith, expelled for eternity within the Beyond Crystal and bound to serve the rites. Oh, okay. She's a wraith. Never mind. I thought she would be like a future teammate or something. We met briefly before when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. Listen well enough to that damned voice. Oh, finally someone else acknowledges it. And within the book, it calls to you during your rites and reminds you of your exile. I suggest you listen well to me. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedoms happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape, but if you but take advantage of my services. First, I have prescribed trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Here's the special challenges, custom tailored for each of your fellow exiles. Okay. Secondly, my Beyonders, a special spectral trial Spanish for eternity trapped within the rites. Okay, and I avail ourselves to practice rites should you so be inclined. No strings. Training competitions between you and Sarah. Okay. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom. Ask what is in her mind. Sure. Do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we would all keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We're all sick of each other. Of one another. She laughs again. Perhaps not of her joke, but instead of her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we've grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it that they learn some more. Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Okay. I mean, it called Ruki, so... Yeah, okay. Makes Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Ruki. What, the loudmouth cur? Well, I suppose he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him. But let us bring him forth. Soon Ruki here appears in heat of the summons. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? Get in the orb! Exceptionally quick and nimble and right, so that do deal less damage to the opposing Pyre. Just put damage there, don't put... whatever. Alright, what's the big idea, huh? This is going to trick your playing, chum? I like his mask a lot. The apparition Sandra then appears and fastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rites. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, chum? Wherever you are. Oh shit. Okay, so it's speed versus strength here. Wait. Oh, those are walls. Oh, I didn't see what those were. Okay, I didn't see that those were walls. Okay. Okay, I have to double jump, I think. Dunked. Ooh, ouch, ouch. Oh, that's it. That's game. Ah, fuck. Thing is, you gotta use the speed. That stamina Question. Kind of wish Rookie was like a dragon. He looks more like one with this stuff on. Okay, okay, alright, we got this. Oh, no, no, we've still got enough time for it to get back here. And... oh, shoot. No, no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's all good. Ow. Come on, Rookie. Just need to dunk him one more time. All right, one more time, actually. Oh, come on. All right. Okay. Yep, they got me. Please don't make him try it again. Ah, damn it. As expected, the sword is fleet of paw, but rather slow of wit. I'm telling you not to waste my time, Kurt, but the truth is that my time is there for you to waste. Perhaps you think you could do better, hmm? Yeah, we can do better. To shame that idiot Kerr. Another opportunity to shame that idiot Kerr. Let us get to work. Alright, I can definitely do it this time. Alright. I didn't know there were walls there. So, question, can I jump over the walls? Any more lightning give you an edge? Well, yeah, but, or I can do the trials and get an edge beforehand, after. And boom. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh, come on. Doesn't he move a lot more like a dragon or something than a dog? Well, he's dog-like. He's not actually a dog, but I just got an achievement for that. Probably for getting it in so quickly. Boom. He's really the speed is super powerful there, though. Excellas, Excellas, something like that. That is how we do it, right, chum? It is, and you acknowledge, likewise, that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You have passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Now get out of here. Alright, we'll do probably one more trial. One more right and then call it. So you shall always bear burdens much later. That was like that. Cool. Oh. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes, know what I mean, chum? Hey, what's that you got? Jomir's Fang. The Rookie casts his aura lingers longer than usual. Okay, for completing Rookie's trial. Nice. Okay, well, that's an exclusive Rookie thing. Which means, Rookie time. That's what that is. Blaspheming. It's fine. Alright, let's continue again. And everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in Flag in Hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the imp Tizo seems unaffected. Lost one hope for the next right? Oh, jeez. Suffer alongside them. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through Flag in Hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion spirits shall likely suffer more. Okay, so that means we can die less. Hello, field. You can approve a talisman if you take a job here. Diseased and wilted plains. Straight to the faster route. Faster route will mean less hope loss. Valuable item if you take a job here. A mass grave, huh? Okay, grave robbing. I'm down for it. One less hope, and it'll be fine. I just have to play more defensively. That's my issue. The North route through Flag in Hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There's little talk among your group, yet you sense despair encroaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Tizo's like yeah, one hope for the next right. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Be not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries. And make no attempt to look it in the eye. The lone minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial grounds of Coldmoat. Even a thorough burning failed to cleanse a certain haunted air here, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. Their shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump, then fades away. You got a Nox room. And I'm gonna be. Oh, it's just money? Okay. It's even a bit of fun. Okay, well. Oh, that could be useful. Go. By the time you reach the pit of Maleve, everyone besides the Imtiza seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense a desire to leave this place as soon as possible. Wow, okay, so -3 hope. That's actually probably a lot. Empire's collapse, okay. Well, hey, you guys, you know, this place, a lot of folks, but not all the customers, know what I mean? Let's have a look around. More stuff. Well, that's just money. It's just a, you know, vendor trash, so we might as well sell that. Ooh, +2. I don't know what's this. +2 presence, +2 hope. Another dash stardust as well. And something to make up for that lost hope from before. Hope. Thickness. And +6 chance. Okay. Okay, that's that. Then we'll see who to choose. Try to ask him to please be quiet. I love that. You guys really are my favorite customers, you know? Yeah, we know, Ron. Oh, finally, Jodariel. You sense Jodariel still gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. I mean, yeah, tell me something now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? Consider the question. You have never before met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain at the downside for many years. She can be a bit... You are very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. Whatever she may be getting at, you think it best not to indulge her at this time. I mean, yeah, she can be a bit intense, but I realize that it's... I mean, I'm not, like, frightened of her. I'm just like, yeah, you can definitely, like, kill me if you want. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think deny feeling that way, honestly. I mean... I guess I feel no need to feel afraid of her. Yeah, let's go with that. You tell her that although you do not know each other, well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary feel safer in her presence. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. He walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Gain +1 hope for the next fight. I hope that was better than the alternative. Okay. Okay. We can read after. Let's commence the rite. As you make preparations for the coming rites, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of my leave. Then, Kiso seems very concerned by something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, is Tizo alright? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence. Everyone take cover. Dario makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. Hey, wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then from the shadows a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of ye to hide yourselves from us, little Nightwings. Ye trespassed on the resting place of the astral born. We shall see when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. As a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tend to keep themselves. Indeed, that was witch Udmilde. Udmilde? An ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession with the astral monstrosity, the withdrawn, triumvirate of bog dwellers compelled by sinister forces rather than by freedom. Izo makes clear he has no love of Udmilde. Udmilde? Although the ritual rites dictate you cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We take what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. Okay, here we go. Okay. Your fellow exiles get enlightenment after you try it, whether they prevail or not. The only failure is to stray from the path. Okay.
Why, you made it, reader.
Okay, calm down.
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith.
Melith. Oh, okay.
In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Wait, hold up. The Cronude Mildy, since your companions gathered by their pyre. Little flame as that shall never warm you here, much less survive the night. Here is Islak. Oh, there it is. Even in death, the Astroborn yet feeds upon a world unsated by its own, inscribed with scorn. The Nightwings suffer. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. Dab on them, Rookie. Absolutely destroy this. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy, Islak. Now, we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It does seem to have drawn Umilde's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Umilde moves her slender fingers to her mask. Foolish. Islak will grow. Islak shall grow. Islak shall grow. Okay. Shall consume ye ere your little flame has died. That we shall ensure. And she slides off towards her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. I love Rookie. Please never stop. Alright.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Okay, well we got our full choices of pick of the litter here. So let's see what the Withdrawn's got. Oh, her stuff's not so okay. Humility. Alright, what's going on with her thing? Prone. A savage. And another savage. Ooh, that savage is really pumped up though. They can just jump though. You got jumps. Jumps for days. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the unequip thing. Actually, Ruki's the only one who can equip that, so there's really not much point to unequip. Ruki is super freaking good. It's also underleveled. I'm gonna go with Ruki. Based Ruki. Alright. She has... Okay, so she's got an extra cope, so I think that, you know, she'd be a decently choice for it. Tiza already went last time. Did I go with Tizo? Tizo or Tizo and Real? Oh, I said Joe. I kind of don't want to go. I mean, Jodariel hasn't missed a single one yet. Okay, that's. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I want.
Tizo.
He's got decent strength. I feel bad excluding Hedwin again. He's got the. Let's go. No, let's go Jodariel.
It is done.
The crone shall make a fierce opponent. Everyone be on guard. And where they go, ye slack shall find ye and devour ye. Whatever. Where is this?
Now begin. Gracious. The orb is loose.
And get dunked in.
Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Double jump and boom. Double dunk. Oh, what? I didn't. Oh, whatever. I got 30 on him.
The orb.
From a distance, Bog.
Pyre's flame.
I don't know why I said Bog. Dude, Rookie is the MVP.
Verily.
From downtown. Exactly, girl. The lifeblood of Islak, it flows within the Slayer, and beneath the scroll, his lifeblood, it shone goofy, in such blackness and despair. Alright, whatever. Creepy. Oh, okay, there's actually, okay, that actually does something.
The witch invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware of foul sorceries.
Oh, God. Yep,
Someone there rose to the occasion.
Oh, I can't
The orb
block.
catches the flame.
Can't block the Tizo, man.
Now go.
Ah, I keep trying to...
The orb's unclaimed again.
Try it, losers.
Rookie plunged into their fire.
Alright, I need to get one with the... Okay, yeah, it's rush. That's
One
shit.
false move. Outflank.
Oh, does she have homing stuff? Oh, that's OP. Excuse me. Yeah, just in. No, Tizo. Nope, don't think so. Tizo coming in for the win!
Glory!
Oh no, one more, and then Tizo's got the win.
Now go on just once more. Ferocity unbridled.
Oh, please.
It is done.
Get out of my town. I don't care that you live here. I don't care that your god's here. Rookie don't care. Tizo don't care. None of us care.
Overall.
Get dunked on.
Ceremony is complete.
See, these bog dwellers, they're just a bunch of hissy talk. Boom. Dabbed on by my boy Rookie over here. Tizo praises everyone's courage against the old military and the withdrawn. Boom. Dabbed on by my boy Tizo here. The team our adversaries failed to unnerve us. And boom. That's a triple dabbed onto Daryl. I'm sorry. I can't stop. We have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. Yeah, your blood. I guess you're gonna lose all of it. Boom. That's 4 times. 4 times you've been dunked on. As for ye, fools, ye shall be consumed. And everything around you, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Okay. Focus, training, prowess, the path towards survival on the blood border. These rites make similar demands of us. Permanently gains 4+4 presence, so she gets even a larger aura, or just gets 35 extra health for the Pyre. That's a lot. I mean, 27 presence. Either play more extra health for defense, or just a few. 35 extra health is a lot of extra health. I'm gonna go 35 extra health. Rookie, my boy. There we go. More inspiration. Izo, my lad. Good stuff. Good stuff, everyone. I'm proud of you.
Until the next rite.
In the rights, position exiles near to each other and they shall link ores. Linked ores is significantly larger. Yeah, I kinda got that. I'm just really bad. Having overcame the withdrawn and solid performance, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What? Greentail had enough of Rumildy's hospitality for the time. Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The readers in the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just, so far we've kept on going north. If that's the case again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here for untold leagues. I could not tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Attempts to sail across the Down Sea do not usually turn out so well. Possible oceanic, spot marked by crude little islets. Izo asserts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, little one? Izo's trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. Excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. Tizo is absolutely adorable, and he is my mascot. I liked Rookie, but I like Tizo more. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Do you not read the stars yourself, then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And here he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Tizo is happy to have obliged the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Seek now your destination. Okay, we're going south, I'm pretty sure, if I'm following the order correctly. Wait. Or way out here. What is this? Natural exuberance. Can I go here? Anyway. Is that another one? Looks like astral science? This is some cool world building. Alright, I'll go back. I swear I'll go on to the next one. Just. Ooh. Okay, cool. Lost frigate in the Sea of Solace. Oh god, we have to keep going north. Uh-oh, they're not gonna like that. Right, reckon you still further north, towards the middle of the Sea of Solus. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we could just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can. Wait, what? My client, Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Birchwoods. Okay. Sorts of contraband used to come through here, though some of it is fatal if touched or inhaled. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Edwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. Alright. Let's see what she wants to say. Greetings, reader. It's good that you are here, for there's something I wish to tell you privately. Ruki's necklace is a bone? Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm gonna see that. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is... I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. I should tell you something of the right. Hear him out? Yeah, sure. Get him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted with withdrawn and witch humility, you might recall she intended to invoke a certain name. Islash, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravens of humility for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. The one called Islash was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Also was the ones who ruled the downside. The scribes together slew them one by one, and through this forged their bonds. Oh, okay. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islash's own hidden ichor to bind the Book of Rights. However, Islash can't even say the name, did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems they being capable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, although very, very slowly. It vows to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return onto whatever plane that banished it to ours. In a way, it is in exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Emiltia are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of Islash is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I'm tripping over my words here. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope this is all of some reassurance, and now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check and see how everyone is faring at this time. Heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest for the rest. Okay. He's arguing with Ruki? What is Ruki doing? Arguing with these? Okay, fair enough. Out for a walk. And where's her rug? Braiding her hair. Sniffing at something. Alright, let's see Ruki. I wanted to see his necklace. Oh, it is a bone! He's got a paw print on the thing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's cool. He's definitely not a dog, though. Alright, let's get to the next rite, and then I think we'll call it. I'm really liking Pyre. Oh, who's that? Big Birchroots. Small bogdiller outpost at the edge of the sea. The lone minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the stars against the sea. Well, it's right across the... right there. Then. Yeah, stop texting me, whoever. This is the place. Let us go see my clan's companion as soon as you are ready. I guess seek Big Birchroot. Big Birchroot is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers to stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. Oh, jeez. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest, and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Birchroot. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. Indeed, did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood, beyond the waters. The labyrinth of a forest on the western half of Black Basin, few know their way around in it. Path to the sacred Mount Alodiel lies far beyond these suffocating woods. Huh. We wish to seek him there, though, as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude, Bogdweller once feared and respected the Commonwealth for his sorcerer's work. Bounds at this, stunning the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Henwood stops him. Hold on. Are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. Make calling Sandalwood a client. He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking. He helped us find a sense of purpose. He helped me find a sense of purpose that I thought lost. Edward nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vacations, while the log dwellers go about their business. Alright, well, I already did foraging, and I got plenty of cash right now. Study in private. More global bonuses, or... I'm gonna do global bonuses right now. Study. Found a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites. Which undivided attention. Through good understanding comes the reader's influence. Oh, okay. Yeah. Focus on which aspect? Elemental purpose. Ah. Each +1 hope, +1 quickness, or +1 presence. Let's go with presence for right now. Tune yourself to the strange and mystical powers of the Book of Rites, embracing such as possible that which cannot be explained or truly known. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from yourself, you cannot tell. Tenacity. Presence. Yay. Okay. Alright, one more time. The minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already there. Right. Hey, look at that. We got a fish tank in there. Black One appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. Wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. That's awesome. What about Big Bertrude? He then appears as if on cue. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. This is a bad idea. Dare they make flirtations upon us? No, Enough. But should ye seek that Sandalwood, tell him to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here and tell no one that we were paid in favors. She slizzes off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We're fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim! Gizo seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading out to sea. I am beginning to feel ill already. Your black wagon became seaworthy. The Sea of Solace awaits. Is it Solace? Like the word solace? Or is it Solace? This is I love them the brassy. Even though this isn't a great place, brass music's always good. I've not yet been to this region of the downside. With knowledge of a current that should draw you out to sea. Alright, let's go Worm Gulf. Let's do it. Up over the little bits here. Music is fantastic, dog. Everything about this game is fantastic. I'm having a great time. The writing is, phenomenal. The art is awesome. Gameplay is fun. I don't know, man. I'm liking Pyre. Worm Gulf. I just wish I could control it myself, but it'd be like that sometimes. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed into Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. Exiled worms from the sea dominion naturally congregate around here. Wait. There's no acclimating to these worms. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines. We risk everything to sail here. As long as we follow the cold current Big Bertrand indicated, we shall be safe. If the next right is in the middle of this sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? We shall find their way, as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point of our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Oars. Marcus and the doomed exploring vessel Dazraban, lost in the waters of the downside. Outer Solus. Navigate the maze of Maz, a curving road bearing northwest, at the waters off the coast of Flagging Hills. Oosh. I wonder if by the 7 scribes they mean the 7 people who like put this game together. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Jodariel seems more concerned now than before and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Who, Hedwin? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night, retching into the waters if I had to guess. His first time at the sea. His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. Excuse me. Wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later, you find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh, hello, my friend. It's just... the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble, just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Yeah. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Your book collation? Life was almost always difficult, but several of your longtime confidants did help you get by. What is the thought of it, at least compared to what passes for sustenance here? You tell them that you miss your book collection most of all, after having taken many pains and risks to put it together. I figured as much. I bet they burned all your books, didn't they? Those scum. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. As he wishes to be alone, there's not much to be done for him for now. Here's Hedwin is too ill to conduct the next rite. Well, I guess may he soon get well. I'm sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point in our voyage. Sure. Didn't read it, okay. Go on. Sort of God, if Ron is out here? Ooh, okay, now that is more like it. That is more like a sea. If Ron is out here, I'm gonna be surprised. But the scribes, the sea, I didn't know it was so beautiful. Even though it wasn't jumping in the water, you wouldn't get sick. Having escaped the waters of Wormhole Gulf, you can now see what must be the hulk of oars far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Oh no, Tizo too? Tizo's wondering Hedwin. Oh, his Hedwin is feeling better. It requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is wish him a swift recovery. Reader, sir, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Okay. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. The south current towards the hulk of oars teems with fish and the sea life. King Pass. He believes that the aged scribes shall bless you here. North current to the hulk runs as quick as Under King Oars himself. I mean, I like Faye, but I like Tizo more. This is way less. This is like a way less good justification for it, but. Let's go with Tizo. Why not? Tizo knows what's up. Tizo's a fucking legend, is what he is. The sea is peaceful for the most part, save for occasional strange simmers beneath the surface. You realize the low minstrels looking down at them along with you. The shapes down there. Some must be worms of the Sea Dominion, cast into exile. Sea Dominion, vast and war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth shores in search of new wars. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. Oh god, we're fighting them next, aren't we? Tizo appears to have spotted something tasty. Tizo dives without warning into the depths below. And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea, despite its perils. Eventually, the little imp resurfaces, clutching something in his claws. A frosty flounder. Oh, it's more money. You could always sell it. I thought it was... okay, I thought it was going to be like an item. Oh well. Holla holla gadala. Oh, they segmented the music so it'd have like that little ending bit. 92 is a lot of money. That's more money than I've gotten from anything. That's like a little bit less money than I had at maximum. Anyway, last you arrive at the Hulk of Ores. It seems the next ride is commence here soon. There's no sign of your next adversaries yet. It's revealed down the river. Alright, we'll go see Ron again. Oh hey you guys, funny running into you out here right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so have a look. I'll give you a good deal. No one's even questioning him anymore. I love his song, it's great. Maximum range plus 8%. Pinch of stardust. Always buy some pinches of stardust. You know what I'm saying? 200 for this. This plus Rookie must be really fast. Or not, seems pretty useful. Okay, so 9% is almost 10%. Let's see, will this increase it to... no, it's 2 levels for it to increase. Ooh, oh, I can actually increase the legendary. Occurs caster or it lingers long. Oh, it just occurs in general. Well, that seems like... well, if it's a legendary talisman, I mean, you can just hang on to it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just hanging. Yeah. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business. Got it. Oh boy. Keepsake from Warm Coal. Fully grown has letter. So much stuff here. Oh, Uncle Bell. A sad one uses it to signal when food is ready. A keepsake for big bear treats. You have any other Chinese stuff? Besides getting psyched up for the right. Messing with his mask. Oh, it's all organized here now. Wow. Good job, everyone. Yeah, she's nearby. Tossing and turning, yeah, because he's sick. And staring in awe at something like, okay, seems about right. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Edwin, he is beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I've known Hedwin since he was a child. Even now I hesitate to say he has grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, and if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. He trails off for a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwin is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That's all I wish to say. Take care, reader. He nods and brushes past you towards the door. Okay. Well, that's... okay. That's a little... that brought the mood down a little bit. Okay, let's do one more right. I'm so invested in the story, man. It's hard to stop. Alright, one more right. Celestial Landmark, and soon stand against your adversaries. Let's go. Having landed at the Hulk of Ores, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like a Master Hedwin? Tizo's worried that Hedwin is still feeling unwell. Wait, I think... what's that? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of kind. You recognize the word of the same Divinian. Yeah, I figured. What they are all doing here, you see plainly by their ritual raiment. The nearest one somehow loosens his mask. Okay, that is actually awesome. That is way better than I expected. Good sirs, and good ladies. So did you hate the summons the glorious competition against this knight and his brigade? Well then, let us do battle now without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest this knight forget, he is called Sir Gilman. Is once prior down to the Sea Dominion and self-made place to regain his honor. Says you on behalf of the Pyre Hearts. Are the four knights who perceive their rights as great battles to be won. It's a cool sigil. Until the contest, flashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. Alright, we're doing this thing. The glory attribute affects how much damage exiles can deal to inflict to the adversary's pyre. I knew that.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
Know it.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the hulk of Orus.
Nope. Oh, Oris. Oh, okay. Oris.
To underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable.
Damn, that is a freaking cool ass art
of course,
background.
referring to the Pyre Hearts.
Pyre Hearts.
These rights are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
Ooh, okay, diagonals now. Now we're getting fancy. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Ores. As your adversaries clamber into view, Rookie paws up to them. Say, what are you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? An excellent point. It seems that these adversaries and their rights are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask despite his protests. Wait. Give this knight his mask. This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge. He is a petty worm knight of the Sea Dominions who somehow survived countless battles. A noble visage, is it not? Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So, yes, you can swim, or no? Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis similarly impossible to swim up the river down, which we are flushed to end up here. Nay, there's but one way to return. Silence, Gilmead. Nobody cares, but back to your post. Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he's not afraid of you. Otto climbs into his mask and closes up to his full height. Now, on guard. The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rights. Okay, so they're gonna... Reader, Hedwig's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us. Okay.
The right shall begin forthwith.
Okay, hold on. I don't have, like... So, I really want Faye to be in this one. So I think we're gonna do the 3 lighter ones, even though... Because Hedwig can't join us here, so... Alright, first we gotta choose something for Faye. He's got 11 presents. Rookie, yeah, it's gonna keep this. Oh, Tizo definitely takes that, so Faye can just use any extra quickness, +3 hope. Faster return, faster speed. It doesn't really need the speed, I guess, because we got Rookie for speed. Either, yeah, Aura Cast, and then we'll increase her range to 9%.
Faye.
Just realized they must have made a sound file for every single one of her different names that you can give her. Interesting.
Tizo.
Base Tizo.
Rookie.
Legends, Luke
It
Rookie.
is done.
No way, these Worm Knight bozos are faster than me. Gilman, status report. What is the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate, these seem to this knight's eye. But brave, air-sucking monsters one and all. Pyre Hearts, be ready. Okay. Let's see how we do this.
Now begin. Who?
Seriously, guys? Come on, guys. something.
Tis taken.
And
Glory
dunked
to
in.
the knight who is first of all.
Right, first dunk. Rookie. Don't think so. Oh, he
You left
jumped.
yourselves
Ah,
wide open.
I did leave myself wide open, but he also jumped right as I was about to kill him, so.
The orb.
Oh, they can go in the water. I see now.
Thoroughly banished. Beauteous.
Pow. Okay, that's 2/4 of the things down. Oh, what was that? You only do like 10 damage though. Gilman, you're a former sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line. The wounds do wound me, sire. The knights give it his every right his very, very best. Though perhaps we have much to learn from such a brave giant as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once. They seem to be arguing. Oh, I think this is our chance.
There seems to be dissension in your adversary's ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth. Why, that was rather bold. Quite the close call there, no?
Yeah, that was really close.
The
Boom.
orb has hit the mark.
Eat. Okay, Tizo. Time for you to.
Poor little bug-eyed worm.
Thanks for that one.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh,
You are.
that pass. That was a good pass.
Say, douse the flame.
Okay, how about that one?
No
Turn.
more than a lick of flame remains.
Okay, and that'll do it.
It's done.
Ta 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 ta! Plop 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 plop! Blast their power.
Meanwhile, their adversaries
Wallow in defeat. Get dunked on, guys. Come on.
The right.
The only one who hasn't gotten a dunk is Jadariel, but that's because she's slow. He was making me a little queasy, honestly, but we still won. We won. Skria. Tizo was very pleased to have prevailed against the Worm Knights of the Pyre Hearts. Those worms can move quick, all right, but Rookie Greentail is quicker. Yes, he is. This knight commends you, noble Nightwings. Gloriously fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this feat until the end of his days. Silence, Gilman. This is your fault. Now, cavorting with our enemies. How dare you? This knight was but a tempting honorary compliment, sire. Is it not accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary on a worthy outcome? Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get now from this knight's sight.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Come on, Rookie. Ah, so close yet so far. Okay. Yes.
The moon-touched girl has greater understanding than it seems.
The scribes, they so inspire me. Now I feel like I've grown somehow closer to them, maybe? Oh, that is really good. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, Tizo, no, I wanted him to level up too. Oh well.
Until the stars align.
Yeah. After defeating the Pyre Hearts and the Fright, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There is little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seem to have already swam off toward whatever next the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exiles' attention turns toward your companion, who was absent for the rite. That was Hedwyn. The low minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. I urged him to remain bedridden. Oh no. And? and he simply would not listen. I'm very sorry, but... Wait, what? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedwyn is already up and about, despite my strongly recommended further rest. Those who are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden or at least sedentary. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I traveled once with one, extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a rite like that before. So, you are back among the living then, Hedwyn? I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we'd all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside where the night sky waits. Alright. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. Can't begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. It's your good evening, and you turn your attention back to the sky. Take again your destination. Okay. Well, it's gonna be south, right? It's gotta be down here. Not further north. Oh no. Everyone's gonna be really upset. The Silver Star burns bright over the fissured lands of Black Basin. Ooh, that looks like a fissured land, alright. Still further north, then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the Deathless Tempest. The storm that arose after the death of the... tempest raged in the Sea of Soul, seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan on Fathom Plurns has never entirely subsided. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in Wormhole's waters would be even worse. Come on, people. It'll just be another day on the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious. Isn't it? You'll concur that rest is in order for the sea journey that has been has been taxing to everyone. At daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the Deathless Tempest. Jeez, that's the most ominous name. Deathless Tempest. Okay, Tizo wants to talk to me? Alright, let's do that, and then we'll probably call it. Tizo has been in a rather cheerful mood since being out at sea, and seems pleased to see you. Tizo is grateful for having had the opportunity to catch a fish for old time's sake. Tizo is asking if you want to know why he loves fishing so much. This is a query is rhetorical in nature, so anticipate his response. Tizo loves catching fish because he hates them and everything they stand for, but they don't stand. He has devoted his life to the eradication of their kind ever since they killed his family. Oh, okay. He seems on the verge of tears, though as far as you are aware, imps cannot cry. Then he leers at you, eyes wide, expecting a response. It seems he told you a joke. You must hear your best belly laugh following Tizo's joke. Yeah. Tizo missed the real reason he loves catching fish is because Falcon Ron pays a lot of soul for them. Oh, okay. He snickers back at you and bounces off. Oh, thank God. Plus one hope for the next rite. Yay. What is Tizo doing now? He's just nearby. Okay. Rushing the imps with Hedwyn. It's having a light meal. And picking out her food. Rushing the imps with Rookie. Okay. Silver cultural head. Keepsake from Wormhole. Fully grown wood. Oh. Damn, that baseline is so good though. Okay. Well, I think at 2 hours 45 minutes-ish, I think we are gonna call it for tonight, fellas. But thanks a lot for joining me on this stream. Pyre is really fun. I'm liking this a lot. Thank God. So I'll probably be continuing Pyre next time we meet. Sometime maybe this weekend even. And I'll see what I can do about maybe setting up a painting stream finally, because I really need to do some miniature painting or something. And I've finally got all my materials ready, so I think we might be doing that. Anyway, until next Wednesday at the latest, I will see you all next time for some more video games. Did I exit the campaign? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me, and as always, good night everybody.